Now, I want to state that these are just rumors. We're going to be talking about Brie Larson and the Marvels as maybe her past in Captain Marvel. Now, I kind of like the film to some degree. I follow Brie on YouTube, and that's probably about it. But I know that what you see on YouTube or in front of the cameras is completely different. Now, again, these are all just rumors, and I kind of want to talk about it. This might be a little bit of old news. I kind of want to throw in my sense, like, don't worry, I'm not going to be talking about Brie Larson a lot of the time, but it's kind of interesting. And again, I kind of wanted to talk about it. I've not read this article yet. I just saw the headline, and I thought, hey, let's experience this together. From Pirates and Princesses, rumor Brie Larson causing drama behind the scenes. Now, this was done on March 11th, 2023. This is definitely old, so let's go through it. After multiple delays of the upcoming MCU film, The Marvel, sequel to the 2019 film Captain Marvel, is currently set to release in November in theaters. The film will team up with Carol Danvers' version of Captain Marvel, played by Brie Larson, Monica Rambeau, aka Phantom, and Karma Khan. I'm really sorry if I get these names wrong, aka Ms. Marvel. As the release of the film gets closer, more and more rumors about the behind-the-scenes drama is causing some concern over the overall quality of the product. With reports of poor test screenings and potential reshoots, some believe we may see and receive another delay. But things may be worse than we think. A new rumor from the Hot Mic podcast via industry insider Jeff suggests that Brie Larson herself is causing a lot of the drama behind the scenes. In this report, he says that Brie Larson herself is a nightmare on set and had multiple clashes with the co-star. Paris. I can't say your name. I'm really sorry. The reason why Brie is upset is she has to share the spotlight with the other two actresses, and the film is called The Marvels and not Captain Marvel 2. Films like Iron Man, Thor, Captain America all had proper sequels, while she is now just a member of the group. Jeff also went on to say that she feels that it should be her movie, since she was originally cast as Captain Marvel, long before any writers or directors were attached, and that everything revolves around her and her character. It's no secret the Oscar-winning actress has been the center of controversy on multiple occasions for comments and endorsing endorsing NFTs. No, Brie, why would you do that? If fuck's sake. If Marvel themselves don't seem to think she can hold a movie by herself and needs supporting characters to back it up, could that be an issue? Will the Marvels be worth all of this behind-the-scenes drama when it eventually arrives in theaters, or will Marvel have to rethink their strategy for Phase 5 of the MCU? Jumping over to Fandom Wire, there have been a lot of obstacles for Marvel Studios and the Marvels as they march towards Phase 5 of the MCU. There's the alleged ego clash between the film's two stars, Brie and Paris, along with post-production issues. Furthermore, director Nia's lack of experience in mainstream blockbusters has added concern. Now, when I see this sort of stuff, like the director doesn't have like a great thing with blockbusters, you would imagine that you would instantly turn around and find someone that has got good like director skills and stuff like that. It's to me, it's like, I mean, not anything bad to Nia or anything, but it's like if, say, for example, you have someone come in for the head of a toy company and they've not got the experience, but they're the CEO now, and or the fact is that you've got a big film coming up and you want the best editor, and then you can't, so you have to use it on Movie Maker. Don't know why I thought of Movie Maker just then. But me personally, I wouldn't want people that aren't experienced. Like, I wouldn't have someone who doesn't know how to edit my film. I wouldn't turn around and put someone who doesn't know about toys or sales or anything as the head of a company. It's just something that you don't do. So I don't know why all these directors and stuff are like, oh, I don't know. Like, why? Just get the right people in, get it sorted. That's how I would address all of this anyway. But effectively, why would you want someone who doesn't have the experience to bring your main film out? That just, to me, just sounds absolutely stupid. It's not the best thing to do. The filmmaker's only commercial venture in recent memory was the slasher film Candyman in 2021. Why just because you had one good film, wouldn't you want to get the people, like, this is one thing that I don't know why Kevin Feige doesn't do, is turn around and go, hey, let's get the people who did the Russo brothers, let's get them doing it, let's make them do everything, because then it keeps in line and then you have the right people on board. So when I see this sort of stuff, it just irritates the shit out of me. Just because you had one good film doesn't mean that you should do another one, like build up to it. Oh no, it's annoyed me now. Despite all the concerns and obstacles, Marvel fans have been advised to keep their faith and remain positive as the MCU enters the next phase. The studio has always been strong with storylines and characters, and this aspect should surely hold them in good stead. With the franchise taking time to iron out a few fundamental issues in post-production, again, I think this film, from what I've heard, has been finished. It won't be long until we see the power through and even stronger than ever. So yeah, that is something right there that really kind of freaks me out a bit. The fact that Brie's got such so many problems. Like, she doesn't, she wants her own solo film. I can understand to some degree that she would want her own solo film, but if your first one didn't do very well, rather than Marvel saying, oh, about that, we're going to get rid of you and we're not going to do the rest, you generally would kind of think that having other people that share the name or, have the same power would be the best to kind of make the film fun, because then you could have your next one after that. Or it could mean that this does amazing and everybody loves it. I feel at times like you just kind of think, this is the job. I know you're a bit pissed off. If it were me and I was a character and I had to have my co-stars, I'd be miffed a little bit, but I wouldn't be like, shit, I'm gonna make it so fucking hard to work with them and then start like disputes or shouting or arguments. I'd be like, I've been paid millions of dollars. I'm gonna do the job that I need to do. Holy shit, I'm gonna do it, because at the end of the day, I would want to do it if I was there for the fans. And I don't know if Brie is doing this because it's a paycheck, or if it is something that she's like, fuck this shit. I just want the money. I don't care. I don't care about the people about it. But yeah, you just kind of think, fuck it, just fucking just get on with it. But oh well, that's definitely a thing right there. Anyway, what are your thoughts? Did you like Captain Marvel? Did you not? Let me know down below in the comments. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. And if you want to become a channel member, that would be absolutely fantastic. I'm going to leave it there, and I'll catch you in the next video. I want to say a big thank you to all my Patreon supporters, and I wanted to shout out Kimono Cat. Your help does go a long way to support the channel. And if you want to consider helping the channel, then links to my Patreon as well as the channel members are listed below.
あらあら、チャンネルをサポートしてくれてありがとうございます。チャンネル登録、高評価お願いします。